How is it going, everybody? My name is Copyright, and today we're gonna cover another event that just come up in the Magic Arena. This is the Festival Harvest Fair. I think it should be sort of Halloween themed event, and what I found about this really interesting in general. I find all the events really cool because it just give you a different pace to the standard meta game and standard modes. You can discover something new or play with something else that you usually never played before. This is why I enjoy this sort of events, and I like to play this sort of gameplays or game modes that are different from the standard. Before we jump into it, guys, please support my channel, leave me a like on this video, subscribe to my channel to see some great deck techs and some cool decks in general. It will help me really much grow the community and show me your support that you want to see more of this sort of content. Then let's jump right into it. Let's check out what we do, what we got, and I prepared for you here a little bit some charts that will be appearing on the top left, the cards that we get for. This is basically our rewards for playing in this event. We can pay 500 gems or 2,500 golds, and you see I'm really unlucky with my gold, 2,500, and I have 2,450. I cannot reach anymore, or I think I can get like 25 golds more, but it will be still not enough. So I will need to buy in with my gems that I don't like to do it, but sure, why not? Because the event is time limited, you need to hurry up. Only 20 hours left. By the time you're watching the video, maybe it will be already much later. So hurry up if you want to get these cosmetics, and I think they are really cool. This is why I also prepared the charts or the cards that will be appearing on the left corner, just that you know what is this card, if you have this card, if you plan to play around this card, and this is maybe some cool, let's say, cosmetic for your collection. The first card that as a reward we get is the Candlegrow Witch, and yeah, I don't know if a lot of people of you using it or play with it. Me personally never tried it before, but maybe I will build something around it when we get it. Second reward, we get our Harvestite Infiltrator, maybe a little bit more cards for Day-Night Cycle. I used it once for a Day-Night Cycle deck, but it was not so successful this way. I didn't have a video on it, but I definitely plan to do one. And then we have the Drownheart Mentor. Also an interesting card. I love, by the way, all the art styles here. I like this sort of, I don't know, it's like this alternative art, drawings, things, also in team, like green cards get multis, green forest vibe. This is really cool. Then on 4 wins, we get one of my favorite. This is why I basically won it. It's the Suspicious Stormaway and Stowaway. And this card I use in a lot of decks, surprisingly, because it's just such a huge thing. Having unblockable creatures, maybe have to connect with something with your opponent, but also card selection and drawing cards, because on the opposite side you're basically just a 2/1 that connects with the opponent and draws you cards. Amazing card. I love this art style. I want to have it. This is basically why I'm gonna play this event. And on 5 we get our Catilda, Drownheart Prime. Also a great card. I have a deck with her, multiple decks with her, and I definitely also excited to have this art style and wanna get it. So this is basically the art styles. And let's jump into the decks. They are also really cool. I like them a lot, especially because I have this community meeting. I have this deck ready. This is my Naya Humans party. And because I bring on last Friday, I bring a party deck, and I saw a lot of people making content for Naya. I thought maybe it was not the right time, but this week I will definitely make a video on it because it's super fun to play. Also a bit competitive, but a different side of competitiveness, and yeah, really cool. Let's check it out really fast. It's similar to my deck, as I said. Here it's basically human Naya human party environment, and I have a lot of this card also in my build, in my deck, but maybe some more, some less, and some I completely excluded, but really cool archetype. If you are interested to see this deck that I built, For example, I don't have this Berserker Shieldmate. I have Contingent Troop. I also don't have Journey to Oblivion. I don't have Tazri. I don't have Maha or Maja, whatever you want to call it, and also this Adventurer I don't have. But I have some other 2-drops that complete my party, but also humans, favor of Sigarda. They are really, really cool. Also Blade Historian, I have 2 of them. Really nice. Thunder Spearing, I don't include 2, but if you want to see this deck, let me know down in the comments. I will make definitely then faster the deck tech. Otherwise, maybe it will be towards the end of the week, more on my channel. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. Really cool deck. I love it. I love it. Definitely really, really cool. Then we have Hall of Monsters, and this is another really cool deck. I never built something around it, but I know LVD, Legend VD, has a great video around Volo, Guide of the Monsters. Amazing card, janky card, yes, but amazing card that if it pops off, it just literally fun non-stop, right? We're not gonna go through all the cards, so I just tell you what the deck is built around. This deck is built around whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type, so not a creature name, but a creature type, with a creature you control or a creature that is in your graveyard, copy that spell. So you basically copy all creatures that you have because you build your deck around it. And here you see maybe fast we have Elfrooks, Dryads, Oozes, Spirits, Orcs, Elemental, Cat Beasts, cool art by the way, Tiefling Shaman, here is a Tiefling somewhere, here is a Tiefling Citizen, so this will not work, but really cool archetype too. I think I'm gonna play with this one because I just enjoy Volo, and I think this event should just make a lot of fun. This is most likely I will choose to play this one first, but maybe I will try all of them a little bit. Haunted House. Let's see here, we have the Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany. Luckily I have my bucket next to me. And Quintorius, Field Historian, also a cool card. I tried to build it before Innistrad come out. I tried to build around him like a Spirit synergy deck, but never made something really successful. Here you see a little bit of exile synergy a little bit, because if you exile if you play flashback twice, you exile the card. It's also synergy with familiar. So here's some cool graveyard synergy, but also spirit synergy here. Patrician Geist, 4 of, also help you to play the stuffs from the graveyard. And here flashback stuff is a little bit cheaper. And our all favorite card, of course, the Tiffany. Light Show. I think in my previous video I had a dude utilizing this card, and I want to do a deck about it. I really much want to do a deck about it. I didn't try anything right now, but there I think some crazy possibilities with these 2 things, just to build around your instant and sorceries and big creatures with trample. Also really interesting deck. As I said, I will most likely take a lot of inspiration from this deck, from these decks in general, and just try to build something maybe more competitive or more interesting, more fun, with a little bit more cards, let's say card selection. All-Time Revival, a graveyard synergy deck based around clerics and things that come back from your graveyard. Also really cool deck. I mean, this Teleportation Circle, I have a deck with it too, in Azorius color, blue-white. A blink deck that basically blink all your creatures. If your creatures have an ATB ability, you have endless value. Then we have Scary Story Time. Cool name. I will steal it for for the Halloween deck. Basically, yeah, Halloween themed with a lot of grimpy and scary creatures, Shambling Ghast, Eye Twitch, our typical like zombies and Meat Hook, of course. The old stick finger. The name may be associated with a little bit something else, but who knows? Your imagination is free here. Demon. So yeah, some cool thing. Also Dreadhound. Cool card. There was this knight in the previous expansion, the expansion that rotated, I think, from M20. There was this knight that has a similar ability that whenever a creature dies or put into the graveyard from the library, opponent loses 1 life, and I think he was even that you gain 1 life. So yeah, more jankier card, but definitely if you have some acceleration, maybe with your treasures, maybe something to do about it, right? Like maybe break it somehow, so you have some crazy triggers happen if you start milling yourself, and yeah, cool stuff. And then we have the last one. Bless you, mi amor. My cat just sneezed. I don't know if you hear it. She's sitting on my lap and sneezed a little bit. On my hand, of course, because it's next to the mouse. Go. I think she needs to. She wants to go somewhere. Anyway, Max Museum. Basically, what do we have here? Some graveyard hate, some removal. This creature, I tried to build a Golgari deck around it, with this sort of like tempo that you can get on turn 2. If you have something on turn 1, opponent kill it. On turn 2, you can flash it in, and then have suddenly on turn 3 a 5/3, but never worked out for me. I don't know, maybe I will try it again. What do we have here? I don't see like the clear pattern. What is it, like go wide, go big, and face? Yeah, looks like it, right? Like create a lot of tokens, maybe pump the tokens with your you see a pair of goblin, because every creature get +2/+0, and if you have like some decay creatures, he can attack too. Priestess in general, really good card. I built a budget deck right now that competes a little bit in the meta, and I also utilize the priest as a removal, but also as a big blocker on turn 2. A 0/4 is good, and you can use combat tricks like see of pair of goblins. Suddenly he has 2/4, and he is not defender, so he can also attack. That's cool. So yeah, I think this is go wide and then go big, because also Zariel gives all your creatures +1/+0. This is cool. Loth. Yeah, it's definitely go wide, go big, and some sort of one hit combo where you have suddenly a big board with a lot of hasty creatures that go for 4 damage or something like this. Definitely cool deck. So I'm gonna play with you one game, just that you know. So now we are finished with our review. I'm gonna buy in, play one game, and then I'm gonna go and edit this video, bring it out, so you have a little bit more time to react. I think until tomorrow midday it runs definitely, so you have some time, maybe today at evening, having fun, get your collections a little bit pimped, and a little bit more shiny and blinkery. And yeah, this is another cool part of Magic. Get your foils, get your collection bigger and more interesting. Let's buy in, my poor gems. And then we will go with Volvo. Yeah, Hall of Monsters. Just because I like it, I want to have some fun with it, and we're gonna try to make it work somehow. Let's see. Yeah, definitely tell me what you think about these events. Are you a big friend of this? Do you like the sort of events that just give you some cosmetics or maybe some small rewards, but you will definitely have some fun to playing it? And here, what do we have? 6 and 8. Command maybe to do something. I'm missing maybe one more creature, but I am on the play, so let's try it out. Bring. I think my mouse is a little bit broken, because sometimes I click, but the click it doesn't recognize, or Arena don't want to act as fast as you click. Okay, opponent is playing this instant and sorcery type of deck, so we definitely don't want to mill him. Let's see what Quandrix command can do, because this card is not so often used. Return target creature planeswalker to its owner's hand. This is definitely here good. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Okay, artifact or enchantment in this deck doesn't play a big role. And target player shuffles up to 3 cards from their graveyard into the library. This can maybe help us to make it a little bit smaller, let's say, because he has these spells that make these huge trample creatures. This will maybe help us a little bit. Otherwise, let's see, there we go. And he got a removal. This ma freaker has a removal. I see him already. I see him coming here. Where is my saw it coming? So he has most likely Play with Fire or some other instant and sorcery. Maybe like Frostbite. I think this deck runs Frostbite Light. We saw it just before. I don't know. He definitely has a removal. Spike Hazard is not enough. You want one more? Nah, nice. This mouth freaker, Christian. Christian, stop it. Let me have some fun with my deck too. You're not the only one. Okay, he's at 4. Next turn we definitely need to keep up our command to bouncy the creature. And we will have 5 mana. Whenever attacks that creature with power 6 or greater, venture into the dungeon. Okay. Let's venture into the dungeon then. Discard Outburst, create a treasure token, okay. We can here put counters. Shuffle in. He's gonna learn, right? I cannot counter it. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put a 1/1 counter. And target player shuffles up to so many cards into his library. This is a library. Ah, Jesus. I think now is a good time, right? Return. And I put my Volo back in. Ah, he exiled the Volo. You cheeky freaker. Okay. So let's bring you back. Now he will again. Oh, it's gonna rain or what? Looks like it. Now he gonna start from scratch. And we have our Tangled. How much mana we have now? 5? With him 6. So we can definitely play you. And should we go for it? What does he have here? An egg. Okay. Then we go for it. We go for you and you. Next turn we can maybe do something. Chum. Volo! No, now I played out my cheap creatures. How unlucky is that? How unlucky is that? Okay, let's play you. Gain some life. Hey, stop it. Nice. Mascot exhibition. He is even there a mascot in the sideboard, huh? He will pop the egg again. The eggy boy will get bigger. We can take it, it's okay. That's okay. So we can play Volo. No, we can... Oh yeah, we can play Volo. And then we can play Lotus. And maybe do something broken next turn. We're not gonna attack. He searched... Nah! I forgot that he can kill it. No! I wanted to get the 6 life. Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? And as a battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw cards from your graveyard of your library. Stop it. Stop killing my stuff. Stop killing my stuff. So, we kill you. The rest, we take the 8. We take the 8. Yeah, you have a lot of... You have a lot of mana, a lot of trample, a lot of different stuffs. But I think I am dead anyway, right? Yeah, I think so. Because Volo is dead. The giant. Good game, my friend. That was fun. Unlucky. Yeah. You don't need to shine. Like, just attack. I literally can do nothing. Yeah. This is how you should have done it before. Let's see. We record for 20 minutes now, so I think I'm gonna make one more. Maybe we win, maybe we lose, I don't know. So you have maybe some fun watching this nonsense. But it's definitely fun, definitely fun. I think the most competitive deck that will be here is, I think Scary Time is, but they're all really good. Also, what the guy played, Light Show, is really good. Depends on what you draw. So yeah, but Volo is definitely the most fun for me. I think if we can keep him around for at least one turn, it can be like boom, boom, boom. Everything goes around. What goes around comes around. But yeah, let's see another one. Really, really cool. Yeah, I will play today this deck also. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe we'll prepare another deck for tomorrow. Right now I have some cool stuffs, but if you write me in the comments that you want to see, we have here Volo in the starting hand, and Dried can help us reach the 4 mana. This is good. This is good. And yeah, no, if you tell me in the comments that hey, you want to see this Naya deck, I have it almost ready. There are just some small adjustments to do. I can make it today at evening, maybe upload it also, so you can watch it. This is another one of the same, right? I think Arena Matchmaker loves to put Volo against a lot of removal spells. But yeah. Soon we play you. And the battlefield draw a card. I can foretell you. How much do you cost? 2, but I don't need to tap you, so I can go face with you. And then we're gonna ramp the next turn into Volo. Then let's see if he's gonna remove Volo Molo. You don't have your egg or what? You wanna tell me that the opponent has a bad draw. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, put the charge counter on it, okay? And then let's get our green or blue, doesn't matter what we take. Because we have here pathway. We bring you as a blue source and Volo. What do? Remove any charge number. It deals that much damage to any target. And for 2 and a tap again, exile top card of your library. You may play this card this turn. But it's a cool card advantage, huh? Didn't saw it before. Okay. Play it out. Another land, and then we can suddenly play Sentinel into or Volo into Sentinel. That will be fun. Otherwise, I think, yeah, I mean, he has okay. He has definitely a lot of pushbacks, huh? But we have 3 Volos. Volo, Volo, Volo. The shuffler is perfectly fine. Nobody said something. Cool sleeves too. Everybody has different sleeves, right? Depends on what they're playing. That's cool. Some nice thoughts. I like these small details. I don't like that they stopped make interactive arenas. Like, this is not interactive for me, where you can just blow out the candles. This is not good enough. Not good enough. Imagine you will knock here, and then a werewolf hand will be like coming out where here the claws are. A werewolf hand will be like scratching there. That will be a cool interaction, right? If you like click here, but nothing happens. There is no werewolves. There is no other things. And here are these bets that are watching sometimes. Yeah, I mean, they are basically a team sitting and designing these maps. Draw a card for each different power among creatures. I have 0 creatures and 0 power. So let's play another Volo. I want to make it happen. I wanna make it happen. I think my opponent is playing on the mobile. This is why it takes a little bit longer. Because you know how it is. People, especially who plays on mobile, know how slow and difficult everything is on mobile. So, my friend, can you please stop with it? This is no fun anymore. There's so much removal, so much pushback, so much stuffs. 4/4. Yeah, finally we have some Volo Jasper action. Wow. At least something, right? At least something. How does it interact with Chariot though? Chariot is legendary. And maybe with the kitty tokens? Kitty tokens, will they get copied? I don't know. Never saw this interaction. Never saw. Draw a card for each different power among creatures you control. So right now it will be 2 cards for 3 mana. Don't want to do it. He has also 3. He has 5. Whenever you die, search your library for a creature card with power toughness 6 or greater. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. I will take your 4. Give me your 4. Shuffle, shuffle. Cherry, cherry lady. How much mana we have next? 5, 6, 7 if we play the Packmate. And we will play him if Volo stay alive. If not, we will play Rootless. Stop it, bro! Stop it! Can I have some fun, please? 3 Volos, right? 3 Volos, and you kill all of them. Shuffler was so nice to me, and you are killing them. Dang. I think it's gonna rain like crazy. It's gonna rain like crazy because it's like thundering the whole time. So we get another pathway, and then we play. How much? You are 3. So next turn we can draw a little bit cards again, or maybe we can even draw some cards now. With toughness 6 or greater. I have creatures with toughness, like my worms, right? My worms should be like 7 and stuff. Attack if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater combat. Put a 1/1 counter on the gnoll. Okay. Sure. Sure. It's 1 extra card next turn if some of them stay alive. I can even chop you for 1. Huh? You like it? Here, you take it. What is this with this copter? He's dying? Shoot. So, let's see what our opponent has. 4 cards, one of them is land. Here I can flashback his super duper sorcery stuff. Next turn we're gonna draw some cards. 3 cards. 3 cards for 3 mana is okay, I think. Is a pretty good trade. Pretty good thing. And then... Wait, if we play you... We can even play him. Rootless... Rootless you. Weird art. Also weird art. This is like a... I don't even know how they called the Skyenas or whatever this should be. Looks like an uncle from Texas that drinks and moves, huh? Creative outburst 5 damage to any target. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Sure. Heal me. You have 5. Okay. Okie dokie. You have 1 counter. Okay, let's see. We play you. And then we can draw 3 cards. Activate with you. Maybe we'll need some mana from him. No, we don't. Nada for 1 mana. But what we did, we draw a Drake and the Cat Beast. Enters a battlefield, venture into the dungeon, return displacer beast to its owner's hand for 4 mana. So you can theoretically protect him or venture to the dungeon and return if you have enough mana. The dungeon mechanic I never really explored, never really tried to do something. Just because I mean, it's interesting gimmick, but nothing where you like make some broken stuff, right? Yeah, it was obviously that you have something. I want to have a little bit more toughness, a little bit more power on the board, then I can double block this thing if he makes some shenanigans where he put sorceries into the graveyard so that it gets bigger. But imagine copy this with Cherry. Imagine that. How awesome would be. Flying Death Touch. And treat you. Another one, okay. Okay. This is a lot of damage next turn. It at least 12, but maybe we count as a with 16 because I think he can play 2 instants or sorceries. So we will need to keep in mind 16 damage that can go through. Oh, and the worm is a good draw. Worm is a good draw. Enter the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Jesus, this thunder. Okay. And then what we can do? No, I don't want to tap it out for the flyer death touch. So let's just skip it. Because I can pay 1, 2, 2, right? So I have only a 7/7 left and a 1/1 flyer, and this is a little bit too dangerous for me. As I said, we count with 16 damage at least, because 1 sorcery make them 7/7, 2 sorceries, and I think he has at least 2 sorceries here. A spellbook. Jesus. Exile instant sorcery. It makes them smaller though, right? Copy that card, you may cast a copy. This is not even bad. This is not even bad for me, because this will make him smaller. Of course, you will have more spells or can copy the spells. Value is there. 18. Copy that card and copy by paying 1 rather than paying its mana costs. Okay. 5 damage where? Where do you go with 5 damage? My face? What can we do here? Oh no, my creature. Okay, he wants to kill my creatures. Counter target artifact and enchantment spell will be good for the book, maybe. Then target player shuffles up to 3 cards from the graveyard into library. I wanna bring my Volo back. Volvo. My Swedish Volvo. You will come back. Volo. Okay, he dies. Now I can look for something nice. Right? Let me look. You. If a creature died this turn, you, and there's a battlefield, you gain 3 life. I think you. Oh, you? No. What? 5 mana, 6 mana. You. The mammoth is a little bit more value. Especially if he start targeting my creatures with his thingies. Mammoth will provide some card draw. And the smoldering egg. Okay. You have something to learn? No, you don't. Okay. Then, how we do that? Should we try the worm as a combat trick? Sure, right? Attack with the worm. Attack with the worm. He will double block them. Yeah, most likely. And then we play you. Return target creature planeswalker to its owner's hand and get my Volvo. Return and get my Volvo. 1, 2, 3. Here we come. We will make it happen. Somehow it will happen. And then we play the mammoth. And we can even play the Drake. Auto play and I tap you. Even play the Drake. But I mean Drake he can remove with his artifact. Maybe he has also some stuffs in his hand, but pretty nice. I like it. As soon as he targets something, I draw a little bit of card with my mammoth. It's also nice. Maybe we draw our Volvo. And then we're gonna destroy. Hey. Stop exiling my creatures, but it's okay. If you exile Drake, it's even better. This is not my Volvo. Can I have my Volvo, please? The owl bear. Owl bear, and is a bird bear creature type. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. 5 mana, 4/4 withdraw card. It's okay. In this scenario, it's pretty okay. Another card, another damage. She's gonna learn. This is again not my Volvo. He has Mascot Exhibition, most likely he will get it to pump the egg. And how do we... Do we have a dungeon where the opponent sacrifices a creature, right? Hey, go away. How can I... here. Create a treasure token. Each player loses 1 life. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Discard a card. Sacrifice a creature. Non-target creature can... No, there is nothing in the first few entrances that I can use. Okay, opponent doesn't like anything. He put everything on the bottom with his Cry ability. You can deal 2 damage to something with the artifact. You can deal 4 damage to my face. 7, sure, draw a card. This is good, huh? This is good. Put book from your graveyard, library, 3rd from the top. 3rd from the top. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's some extra life, right? Some extra life, but here we go. First you. And Cherry Lady. Gain some life with our halfling. And then we... Do we wanna pop the thingy? Sure, right. Why not? Why not? I didn't even need to do it because I could use the Sentinel. But hey. Nobody said that I was smart, right? Let's go. We keep the double flyer open just in case he tries to go for lethal or something. I mean, right now it's difficult for him, but who knows what he gets with his artifacts and what he has in his hands. Also a little bit surprised that he didn't choose Mascot Exhibition from his board. Go out, go out. Go out. So this game took longer than I expected. I still need to edit the video and make everything, put all the cards for you so you see how the base art looks from the card, because I think humans are more like visual, they remember more things visually than from reading the card names. This is why, because for me, for example, I also often don't remember the cards, how they pronounce or how they are named. I often know from the picture or from the card. If you show me something, I most likely know the most of them. Like what they do, what is their ability. Divide by 0 my Mammoth. Deals 2 damage to most likely my Innkeeper. Hey. This is a lot of card draw. This is a lot of card draw. 1 more Chariot. Okay. 1 more Bind the Monster. I didn't even know that I have this card. I didn't even know I have this card. What is this enchantment? Monster enters the battlefield. Tap enchanted creature. It deals damage to you equal to its power. Enchanted creature does not tap during its controller's hunting step. Sure. Nothing big, huh? I mean, if it will lose all the abilities, this would be cool. But it doesn't. Okay. Go big, my friend. Go big. Go big. He should attack, right? Another egg. He should attack. What possibilities do we got here? I mean... Bind the monster on what? Deals damage equal to its power. I can bind the monster on the egg. It will be 0 damage, and then I have 1 dragon less to worry about that attack me in the air. But to draw my Volo will be cooler. No, I will take this one. I will take this one. Blue source. Sacrifice, create a token that is a copy of target creature you control, except it enters the battlefield with an additional 1 counter and it activates only as a sorcery. Okay. So, then... No, I don't want to bring you tapped. I'll bring you like this. Then I want to bind you. Yeah. I want to play you. And how much? 3. 3. We're gonna put a bookworm here. We're gonna take you, use our mammoth, and attack with you two. Create a token of the sentinel. And imagine you would have tokens like of mammoths and stuff where you can copy them with chariot. No, this guy needs to break my fun, take my Volo, because otherwise it will be so much more interesting. I'm fine with the trade. I have another cherry. Another cherry. And this is a lot of loss on the board. You step for this, step for this, step for this. And we're gonna scry, right? Goblin Thresher. Each player loses life, each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. I don't want to make him discard because he profits from the discard. Spectral. Is this lethal for the next turn? I think so, right? This is lethal next turn. Because I can phase out all his board. Like everything. And then go in for how much? 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I will win with this if nothing goes bad. For 2, you need still to cast and pay this mana cost, okay? But this is okay, this is okay. I still can exile everything, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. I can exile 4 cards. Or like face it out. Face it out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, my other kitty come. ¿Qué pasa? What happened? You're scared of the thunder? Or she's scared of the thunder? She is scared of the thunder. She's a younger kitty. She's only 3. And is not used to all this thunder stuff. I mean, she is, but still she wants to be next to humans when the skies are falling down. The older cat don't give a fuck at all. Like, there things can happen and she doesn't care. So takes me for 4. I take it. This is not the smartest attack, my friend, but okay. Volo. We need to do it right. Wait, do we have? Oh, we have a cherry there. And I want to do it so hard. Even if I lose now, I didn't even do the math, but I don't care. I want to do it. Auto pay. Auto pay. And auto pay. No more, no more. I need these creatures. And then we do boom, boom, boom. Decline. But it's not enough. Okay. Still fun though. Volo. Volo. Next turn if Volo stays alive, we have the worm. We're gonna need to stay alive. Right? Double worm. He will give us life, right? Yeah, 3 life. I mean, next turn if he attacks, it's difficult. Consider to do something. He gonna again kill the Volo. Stop it. Right? Stop it. Why you need to do that? Yes, he's going for face. Oh, this is 4 damage into my face. Oh, Jesus, he can kill me now. No, everything for Volo. Fuck. Ah, no, it's okay, it's okay. It was a fun game, even if we lose. I mean, he should draw some instances, right? It cannot be everything lands. Yeah, here we go. Good game, my friend. Good game. Chase Climber. Really, really cool. Really nice. Good. Guys, so far, yeah, definitely. Oh, Jesus. I think you heard it, definitely. You need to hear it, the thunder. Definitely so far, great. Even the nature is mad that I didn't win, but I'm not here to win. I'm here to having fun. I will try some different decks out, and I definitely recommend you to play something different. Try all the decks out, how it works, where it works, why it works. Maybe it give you some inspiration for some other cool decks. Maybe you want me to build some other cool decks around the synergy of the cards that you see there. Just let me know down in the comments if there is anything you want to see, maybe more comparing to the latter. I think now comes again a big thunder because I just saw flashing. Oi. Yeah, our Thor, the god of thunder, want us to finish this video. So yeah, I don't wanna make him more mad. So let's finish it with a big thank you to you guys that you spent your time, that you support my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Means so much to me. Otherwise, guys, wish you a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.